How's it going, guys? This is FabLab17 welcoming you to the 10th episode of my PES 2018 Master League series with Manchester United. And we're already on the 10th episode. I feel like that's gone quite quick. But if you haven't checked out the previous episodes, go and check them out before checking out this episode. And quick before we get into the video, shout out to this guy and this guy. Thank you guys for the support and being part of the notification squad. But yeah, talk about last episode. In terms of Champions League, it was all good. We got through to a knockout round, but in terms of Premiership, there's still a lot of room for improvement, and we really do need to start picking up the results. And now we've got the Champions League, group stage out of the way. We've got like, I believe, is it 2 months until the knockout round? So we've got the Premiership games to fully concentrate on. So hopefully, we just start picking up our Premiership results. And we've actually got Arsenal, Tottenham in this episode as well. So it's, it's some big matches in this episode. But yeah, before we get into this episode, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. It'd be massively appreciated. Subscribe, put notifications on, and be part of the notification squad, and you'll have a chance of getting a shout out in the beginning of the video. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into this episode. So getting into the first game of the episode, we've actually got Stoke, and in all fairness to Stoke, they are the easiest team we've got in this episode. So we really do need to make sure we get the 3 points in this game, because the next game's going to be more tough. And this slide I decided to go with, and if you've noticed as well, it's the same formation, but I've actually pushed Lukaku, Mkhitaryan and Martial further up the pitch, and Mata a bit further up as well. And that's because I feel like we've been lacking a few goals, and I'm not sure if it makes any difference at all, but I feel like he might do a little bit. So yeah, that's the team I decided to go with, and this is Stoke's team. They're playing a 3-4-2-1 formation, so hopefully we can capitalise on them having only 3 defenders. And yeah, hopefully we get the win. We've just been drawing too many Premiership games. Right, we've got a bit of space here. Right, come on, Lukaku, make a bit more of a run than that. Back to Martial. Back to Lukaku. Come on, Lukaku. Oh, he's missed it. I really do need to improve my finishing. My finishing has been really off recently. That's probably why we've been dropping so many points. I feel like if I were taking all my chances, most of the chances I'd be getting, then we'll be winning a lot of these games. We're drawing and stuff. Right, Fran's won the ball back nicely. Here's Lukaku, a bit of space. Out wide to Martial. Martial. Oh, he's missed it. Why can I not be clinical with my chances, man? Right, we're creating chances, but, as we've seen against Huddersfield and stuff, we need to score these chances because we could really regret this in the future. Right, Mattis intercepted well. Here's Martial. To Lukaku. I just wanted to shoot first. I didn't want to touch. Here's Lukaku. He's got to finish that. There we go. 1-0. And I tell you what, about freaking 6 chances later, we finally get the goal. We've created so many chances. And I don't know if we just need to improve. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with my shooting. I'm trying to finesse shot it a lot. Maybe finesses aren't that good in this game. But if you guys can help me out in the finishing, because my finishing's been pretty poor. I've created a few chances already, and it's about time we bloody scored one. And all these draws I've been getting, if I could just finish a bit better, then I'm pretty sure a lot of them will be wins and stuff. Right, there it is. It's half time. We're 1-0 up thanks to that Lukaku goal just before half time, and it's all been us so far. We've created all the chances. Look, 6 shots, 3 in target. 1-0 is not a finished game now. Let's get into the second half and finish the game. Right, Pogba to Valencia. I'm going to go over the top to Lukaku. There's still defenders back there, though. Right, out wide. And again, Mkhitaryan cross it in. Mata finish it with a head. He has done. The keeper kind of saved it, but he saved it into his own net. And that's 2-0. And finally, we know we're scoring a bit more of our chances in the second half. And Mata's been playing quality all game so far. He's been playing class. And he's got his goal to show for it as well. So that's 2-0. And I want a few more goals in this. I want a few more goals. 2-0's good, but I want a few more. Right, Valencia. He's got so much space. Cross it in. Can we get a third? We've got a third. What a bullet header that was. Freaking hell. Lukaku, mate. That's 2 for Lukaku now. Can he get his hat-trick, maybe? But the cross was good, but I was really shocked at the pace of the header. Look again. So we got Valencia here. He crosses it in. And look how fast that header come in. And even though the keeper was kind of there, he still couldn't save it with the pace of it. So 3-0 now, and so much. This is such a better performance than the last episode already. There it is, full time. We've won 3-0 and it feels so bloody good to win comfortably in a match we should be kind of winning comfortably at home. And we've been waiting so long for a comfortable Premiership victory, and it's finally come. I mean, it's took a while, hasn't it? Like, I know we've got wins, but I feel like this... I've probably had a few like comfortable wins, but this one, it's the first comfortable win we've had in quite a while. And it feels good. It feels bloody damn good. And Stoke, literally, I don't think they didn't even have a shot the whole game. We were solid. And when I was 1-0 up, I still pushed forward for more goals. When I was 2-0 up, I still pushed forward. When I was 3-0 up, I was just constantly attacking throughout the whole game. And maybe that made a difference. I don't know, because I didn't have time to defend and concede chances. I was just constantly piling the pressure on Stoke. And that is the perfect way we could have started off this episode. And perfect way because we've got 2 tough games coming up now. So at least we've got a win behind the belts. I'm not sure, is it Arsenal? I think it's Arsenal next, then Tottenham. And have a look at the other results first. See how Arsenal and Tottenham actually done. So Liverpool won. So Liverpool are starting to pick up the form again. You know, like before, like beginning of the season, they played shocking. They lost like loads of games near the bottom of the table. And now they're actually starting to pick up the results again. City won 2-0. We won. Arsenal, there was a North London derby and Arsenal got beat by Tottenham, so that would have been a good game, 3-1. And yeah, they're the other scores. Chelsea dropped points to Brighton. And we are up to 4th Champions League spot. It's all good now. And we're 10 points off Tottenham, so we need to kind of beat them in today's episode. If we lose to Tottenham in today's episode, it won't be great. City were only 4 points off second, so things are looking so much better than what it was like an episode or 2 ago. So, yeah, I'm happy with it. So, the team we're playing next is actually Tottenham. I thought it was Arsenal, but it's Tottenham and then Arsenal. And I've really interested in Tottenham's team. They've signed a few players. And first of all, Wanyama and centre-back is slightly interesting. And they've got Arnautovic, who they signed. Wijnaldum they've signed. Thomas Muller as well, which is 86, but he's actually on the bench. And Renato Augusto or something at 81. They've got a really strong team. I don't know why Alderweireld's not playing, but and Thomas Muller as well. I don't know why Thomas Muller. Maybe that's why they're probably doing so well as well. They're top of the table. They've barely lost in the league, and it's probably due to the fact that they signed a few good signings as well. And this is going to be like probably the toughest game, judging off the form, and they're top of the table, and they're doing so well in the league, and it's at their ground. So try our best in this game. This is our team we went with, and it's similar. Our team's playing well. I'm feeling a bit more confident about things now, and yeah, I'm going to actually push these up again, and I forgot to push them further up, and we'll get into the game. Right, this game's a big one in terms of the league. We're already 10 points behind Tottenham, and we don't want to be 13 points behind, and that'll be tough to overcome. So in terms of the league, this is a massive game, and if we win, that's 7 points. It's a lot closer, and we really would have done well in the league. So, and if we can beat the top of the table, who've been doing really well as well, it shows that got the potential to actually win the league. Right, here's Lukaku's intercepted it well. I'm going to cross it in with Lukaku for a change, and there it is, 1-0. Is it Rashford that's coming in with the header? It's freaking Rashford, and for a change. It's not Lukaku on the end of the crosses, it's freaking Rashford, and Lukaku's bloody giving the crosses in. And what a cross, he can do a few more crosses he can do that good. What a cross on his left foot. And Rashford with the perfect header, and we're leading top of the table Tottenham. 1-0. Couldn't have asked for a better start. Look at this. What a cross. And he leaps up. Perfect header by Rashford. 1-0. There's Matic, Lukaku, and there's literally no one at left back already. Mkhitaryan, shoot, save, Lukaku. Oh, right, it's Draxler. Literally, where's Tottenham's defence? It's literally non-existent. And it seems like they're pushing a lot of people forward, but defence, it looking like they're lacking. And here's another one. Draxler nearly puts us 2-0 with the header. Right, I think there's an opportunity here to go get a few goals on the counter-attack, but Tottenham are pushing players forward. So if we just keep on countering them, maybe we can get a few goals in a break. Crap. This is Eriksen. Eriksen's toying with me. Oh no, what is my defence? Oh no, it's 1-1. It's 1-1. I'm not sure who that was. Wijnaldum with the 45th minute injury time goal. Ah, it's a bit gutting. We've done so well. We could actually been, well, it'd probably been a bit generous, but we could have got a few more goals as well, possibly, if we were very clinical. And yeah, the game's back on. It's 1-1. Right, so there it is, half-time. We're 1-0 at the moment, and we were doing so well up until that Wijnaldum goal, but I still think we're doing well, and we've still got our chances to go and win this game. As you can see, we're playing that counter-attacking football. We've had 40% possession, but that's exactly what we're planning to do. Get low possession, and as soon as we win the ball back, then booting upfield and going in the counter-attack. And it has worked well so far, so we'll keep on doing exactly this. Oh no, Kane, oh, it's offside. That was dangerous, and Tottenham are slowly coming into it. It's fraction offside, and it was saved by De Gea anyway, but Kane is a lethal striker. We need to be wary of him and to make sure he doesn't lose any of our defenders. And Thomas Muller has just come on the pitch as well to make things harder for us. Right, here's Pogba. Still Pogba, he's done well to keep hold of it there. Right, Mata. Lukaku. Back to Mata. Oh, it's a save. That could have been it. Maybe I should have ran a bit closer to the net. I thought he was going to get tackled. I panicked a bit. Ah, there it is. Full time. It was 1-1, and it's a fantastic performance. I'm a little bit disappointed with the result. If before the match, if you told me I would have got a draw, I would have been quite happy with it. But considering how the game went, I feel like we had the chances to win it. So I'm a bit disappointed after the game. But you know, we cannot be disappointed really. The top of the table, and we were the better team, and that shows us we can win the league if we just, you know, we're 10 points behind, but we have the potential to win the league if we just turn up Tottenham's ground and, like, yeah, we were the better team basically, yeah. So we've got the Arsenal game now, and I don't want another draw. I need to beat Arsenal now, so we'll get into the last game. Right, just quickly as well, the other scores from other games, and here they are. So, yeah, they're the results from that side and that side. So let's have a look at the table now. We are into 4th, so 1 point off Arsenal, 6 points off City, and we're still 10 points off Tottenham. So it's tough to catch up, but there's plenty of the season to catch up. And if we get a run going, we can surely get close to the top. So getting into the last game of the episode now, we've got Arsenal, as you know, and it's going to be a very tough game. And they've actually seen James Rodriguez. What a signing that is. Fair play to him for signing James. And hopefully we can get the win in this game. But as well, it's near the end of December now, so you know exactly what that means. It's nearly the January transfer window. So obviously, you know, we sold Zlatan, but the deal doesn't actually go through till January because he can't move during, you know, between the summer and the January transfer window. So in January, as soon as it's open, Zlatan will be gone. So maybe we replace Zlatan, or maybe we get another position we need to work on. Let me know down in the comments. So I'm going to adjust my team, and we'll get into this Arsenal game now. So this is the team decided to go with, and yet again, another formation, a 3-4-2-1. I've seen 3 at the back quite a bit now against me. And it's a strong team they've got out. And, you know, where's James? James is playing, he's a cam, 85 rated. And I can't see any other new signings. Bogger, I don't know how you say that. I think that's totally butchered, but I haven't seen him before unless he's from the youth academy. So let's get into the game. Right, come on, clear the corner. Clear the corner. Can't get the ball off him. This is not looking good straight away. Well tackled by Rashford, and it's looking good now. There we go, just run with it. Got loads of space. Mata. Through to Lukaku. Finish it. Yes, 1-0. And what have we done? We've freaking counter-attacked. And I tell you what, I think counter-attacking suits my team. And we're doing well with counter-attacking. And they're straight from conceding a corner where it didn't look quite good for us. I even said that. We've actually scored in a counter-attack. Mata to Lukaku. And perfect start at the Emirates, 1-0 to us. Oh, saved by De Gea. And we're finding it tough to get the ball off Arsenal at the moment. They've got like 60% possession. I've just seen it on the stat there. But as long as we can get decent counter-attacks like this, possibly, I do not care. Go on. Right foot. Right. So, you know, we're conceding the possession, but if we keep on getting dangerous counter-attacks like we have been doing, then I'm happy with conceding the possession. Oh, no, not again. Don't do a sack what happens to Tottenham. What a save. We don't want to concede right before our time. And Damian. Herrera. Mata. Who's this? Who's this? Mkhitaryan, is it? Oh, save. That's a chance. We need to get one more goal to be safer. One more goal. Mkhitaryan nearly did get it for us. Oh, crap. Sanchez. No. Oh, no. No. Freaking Giroud. Goodness sake. Exactly the same situation now. 1-1. Right. I'm going to do everything I can to get this winner. I do not want to draw after being 1-0 up in 2 big games. Ah. As soon as that cross was coming in, there was no way back from it. There was no way back, especially Giroud and heading. Right, here we go. Mkhitaryan. Oh, freaking hell. Why did he always save it? Oh, exactly the same game against Tottenham. Literally 1-0 up, looked dangerous, had chances to go 2-0 up and stuff, and then we concede. And we had 2 really tough games in this episode, and I guess it's not unbelievable, but it's a good episode. We've been unbeaten. We've got 2 draws. Is it away from home against Arsenal? Yeah, it was. So we've got 2 draws away from home to 2 big teams, and we got the win against Stoke, a comfortable win. So I think as long as the table doesn't look really bad, I'm quite happy with that. Overall, it's not unbelievable. I'm relatively happy with it. I'm disappointed to draw the Arsenal game though in the end, because we were 1-0 up again and we still bloody drew it. It's a bit frustrating, but well, let's have a look. So Tottenham will have gone further ahead of us. Chelsea won and City drew. So we're in 5th. So it's a little bit worse, but we have got 2 hard fixtures out of the way with, and next time we play them 2 will be at home as well. So yeah, it's not ideal, but we've got the fixtures out of the way with, and it could have been a lot worse. But yeah, that is the table. Let's have a look at the monthly report now. Lukaku with 6 goals. Lukaku's still killing it for us, and Matt is starting to do very well as well. So their results, we have a very mixed bag. Actually, we beat Liverpool when I was at the top 6. We have beat a top 6 team. But yeah, it's been a very mixed bag. A few draws, but we're actually undefeated this month, aren't we? We're undefeated. We're just drawing too many games. 4 draws, 3 wins, no losses. So we just need to find a way to turn them draws into wins, and we can be right up there in the table. So yeah, that is going to be it pretty much, guys, for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. It'd be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 4K. We're trying to get 4K before the end of the year. I don't think we're going to get it, but it's going to be really tough. But we're going to test ourselves and see how we do. But yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure to watch the next episode, and if it's out already, it'll be like a link at the bottom. But if it isn't, then make sure, if you want, subscribe, put the notification bell on. You'll be notified when the next episode is up. But yeah, this has been FabDab17. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace. Bye-bye.